I'm sitting here with Kat and Bryan, who just used Tom Lowy as their realtor to both buy this house and sell a different one. How was the experience?
It was really good. Tom was really responsive and paid attention. As soon as I got a recommendation from a friend, another who had formerly worked in realty but had kind of stepped away from that, and gave me his name, and I reached out to him, and he said, I was just about to reach out to you. And I was, whenever we called or text, got right back to us. Whenever we wanted to schedule things, he was on it and tried to really work with our schedule. Whenever we had questions, if he didn't know the answers, he knew who to ask. So, yeah, really good for buying a house. He really paid attention to what we were interested in and helped us weed out different properties, but then also rolled with it when we changed our minds. And we said, well, actually, maybe that's not so important, and this actually other thing is more of a priority.
It was so fun, I really enjoyed going out. Tom would just see something and say, okay, this is new. You got a good heater here. You can put this here. You can rearrange this room here and here. That's a support wall. You can't remodel this. And we enjoyed it so much. It's like when we thought we had a house, oh man, if we buy a house, we can't go out and look house shopping with Tom anymore. We can't do that. So it's like we're like, oh, if we get a house, we lose Tom, But then Tom helped us sell our house, so we got to hang on to it a little bit longer.
Yeah, and I appreciated the experience when we were shopping for houses, like when he would go through. I like to look at the nuts and bolts of the house, and well, how's the water heater? How old is that HVAC system and stuff.
Yeah, it was
And
like
he was
having a
down with
realtor
that.
and a home inspector all rolled into
Yeah, he was
one.
like, oh, no, you see this over here? They just replaced that about 3 years ago. It looks like that's gonna go though. So he had a good eye for that sort of thing, so to perk our ears up about. And then he also helped to sell our previous house, which I had bought. I had lived there for 13 years. It was an old 100-year-old house, so there was lots of work to be done, lots of things to do. And he was helpful in prioritizing, okay, what's really important to fix, and what do you just need to let it go as is, and figuring out the challenges of the municipality that the house was sold in, and so some of the headaches of that. He really, helped with navigating that whole situation. And yeah, and I appreciated doing all the paperwork electronically and in a timely fashion.
Everything was so fast.
I kind of wondered,
does he ever sleep?
Yeah, I wondered, he responds to my texts early in the morning, and then he, sends out documents late at night. When does he sleep? So, I don't know. Sleep standing.
So Tom is just great. He not only can see the house as it is, but he can see all the possibilities and helps you see the possibilities too. So you can just see all sorts of potential things you may normally see, but he knows what you want, so he's not going to try to sell you on something that you don't want. But he can help you see the possibilities if you're not quite seeing it.
Yeah, I never felt like he, Tom was never trying to get us to do something or talk us into or out of anything, but just trying to support us and figuring out what we want.
Well, thank you very much. It was fun working with you too.
You're welcome.